Let's see if this works. See if we're back.
So far, it just shows that I'm in the room.
And it just shows that I'm
Now
in the
there's
room.
4.
All right. I don't know what's going on, you guys. If it keeps happening, we'll stream this at a later time, I guess.
Yeah, it kicked all of us out.
It kicked all of us out. I don't know what the world happened. All right, but we got your shares.
I got everybody that shared, so that's taken care of.
All right, hold on just a second.
Comment, let us know you're back.
All right. All right. We'll give everybody a minute here. I don't know what happened, guys. That's
Everybody's coming back now.
Facebook for you. I apologize. Hopefully, if this keeps happening, we'll have to just stream this at another time. Who knows what's going on? But as I was going to say,
I've never been kicked out of my own live before.
I have never been kicked out of my own live before either. It's weird. Let's hope that doesn't happen anymore, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, people will trickle back in.
They're working on it.
All right. So as I was saying, I'm getting distracted by the comments over here. As I was saying, we are going to do the top 10 list tonight. The only catch to that is you have to be in the room to claim. Yeah, hopefully this stays going, guys. All right, so you want to play that sound one more time? Because that's when everybody got kicked out. Or do you want to play a different one?
We'll try it. If it kicks us out, then we know it's a sound.
All right, guys. So when you hear that sound, the first person on our screen to comment Q2 hour, you will get a spin on our prize wheel. Now, tonight, the prize wheel, we're doing it tablet style tonight. We have the horror t-shirts. We have sweepstakes entries times 4. Yes, we're going to continue doing that. And we're going to continue to take fans on our locations with us. Prize bucket, one of our books, a crystal ring. Yep, and that's the prize wheel tonight, guys. So anytime somebody's up for a prize, oh, also Starbucks is on there too. Forgot to mention that. All right, so it looks like our feed's holding out. Okay, so tonight we have Miss Brittany Del Mastro on the show with us tonight. And I'm going to bring her on screen. Everybody help me welcome Brittany to our Q2 hour. Hey. All right, here we go. Let me see here. There she is. Yay! Miss Brittany is in the house. So, should we deliver the bad news right now?
I get it over with.
We're just going to go ahead and deliver the bad news now. We did not get the episode finished for tonight's viewing, but we have some really cool stuff loaded up to show you guys, to give you kind of a sneak peek into what we're going to be. Listen, we had so much evidence. Like, I sat in this chair from Monday until sometime today, and still, I just did evidence chopping. That's how much evidence we have. Like 60 clips of evidence per person.
I went through the live footage. I had to go through 7 night vision cameras, 2 hour handheld cameras, photos, everything. So
yeah, so we had a lot of evidence, and we caught stuff while you were sleeping, Brittany. We caught a little bit of everything, didn't we? But I want to show you guys what Miss Brittany. Brittany, do you have anything to say real quick?
No, I want to see what you guys found.
Okay. So,
Britt, make sure you stay next to that phone. When you backed up, you lost your audio.
Okay.
Or the tablet, or whatever you're using. Okay, guys. So here we're gonna play a little couple clips tonight of our actual episode. We are almost done with it. We just don't have it all the way done. And then we're gonna do the top 10 list tonight too, as well. Don't let me forget that. All right.
Yes.
So here's a little sneak peek into Youngblood.
This is a story of 17 a mine explosion, the Ohio River, ley lines, a massacre, and demons.
Yes, interesting. Flat land, lots of corn so far.
Lots of water.
Yep, a bunch of water. We're by the Ohio River. Power plants and railroads. Almost to where? Alright, so we'll be coming in town and we're gonna have some ghosts tonight, right?
Yep.
Nestled in the hills of Bellaire, Ohio, stands a two-story Victorian home with a dark kitchen.
Can't hear you.
What'd you think of that?
Oh, I love that.
You love that? That's a little.
I
We
do.
have little nuggets to share with everybody throughout the night, so I'm excited, aren't you?
Yeah.
We caught the demon voice, and wait, it gave me goosebumps every time I heard it because
Oh,
I had
God.
earbuds on or headphones on, and it gave me goosebumps.
Chuck said great intro.
Awesome, thank you, Chuck. We reviewed your camera footage from the doll room. We did catch stuff in your room as well.
Yes.
Yep. Everybody said, Bev said nice. Riley's smiling. Everybody hear me now?
Yeah.
Probably couldn't hear us because she talked before she unmuted the
Yeah.
mic.
Always forget to unmute the mic. Here is another little nugget I'm going to share with everybody.
So my thoughts on the Bellaire House are that it is extremely active. The more you stay, the more evidence you will get. Come to learn that something in the house does not like females. And that was something we learned later on when we came back. And we kind of ripped the Band-Aid off and put females in places we shouldn't have put them first. Throughout the night, things started to get crazier between my solo, where the clown's head popped off the doll, the noises in the hallway, later on finding out that something crawled around the REM pod. It's definitely a place that I would probably go again just because it's not... There's something there that causes different entities to come through. Whether it's a portal, it's a vortex, there's something. This house probably does not like people coming in. They definitely don't like lights. And they will make that known. It's hard to think that we slept in the house for 48 hours and not knowing what happened while we slept. But it is a crazy experience. It was a great opportunity to go. We all caught different evidence, different pieces, different things that we can't wait to actually show everybody. So, those are my thoughts.
What do you think of that, Brittany?
I mean, I remember recording it.
I thought she was talking, I guess not. So yeah, I think our thoughts follow Brittany's pretty closely. Yeah, I would go back again. What about you?
Yeah.
I want to talk about this, Brittany.
No. No,
Let's talk about this
No.
we're
really
not to say we
quickly.
did.
Let's talk about Miss. I'm not even sure what I want to call. I don't think I want to disrespect her, even when I'm not there. What do you guys think?
No.
No.
Definitely not. But this is. We called her the goat doll, which, as you can see, probably why we call her the goat doll. But what you guys can't see is, well, maybe you can see all the money littered around this doll at the bottom, and we all contributed to that money pile, didn't we, when we left?
We sure did.
They
Yes,
say
we did.
that this is the most haunted house in the world, and that's a pretty bold statement to make, but I have to agree. What do you think?
It's definitely in the top 10. I'll give it that. Probably a top 3.
Yeah. So I think we figured out what's going on there, but you guys will have to check out the episode for that. Here is one more nugget we're going to share with everybody.
You can come touch the REM pod, go near the REM pod, it'll light up and let you know you're here. I still feel something in the hallway. I know you're out there. You don't have to be scared. The clam's head just fell off.
So, what did you guys think of that particular scene? Was you getting naked for the ghost?
The shit laugh out loud.
So that was a really fun part of the night for everybody, including Brittany's fans, because they all asked not only for her to do the uh, investigation with the doll, but also to hold the doll.
Chuck was first on my screen.
Chuck, you're first on Chris's screen. So we're going to spin for you and see what you are going to win tonight. Probably can't see that, but horror t-shirt, one of our scary movie t-shirt themes. So congratulations, Chuck, on that. You were the first winner in Q2 hour. As you can see, we have not done this in a while, so we're a little rough tonight. But we feel a lot better. We got lots of sleep. Did you get a lot of sleep, Brittany?
Yes.
Yeah. How did you feel when we got back from Bellaire House?
Exhausted, drained.
Mm-hmm. I was showing Chris today because I was doing the car scene, and then I did your final thoughts, and I was looking at everybody, and we all had fresh faces when we went, but at the end we were all like, just
Oh yeah, we were
dragging,
all
right?
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah, really. How long did it take you to recover from that?
Probably 4 days.
Yeah, it took a while. Took a while for us as well. Everybody's saying congratulations. Michaela said she jumped when that happened. I know the audience all went crazy when you started holding the doll, Brittany, because I was watching the live that night. But in terms of
Fans
entities,
voted and they got their wish.
in terms of entities, Brittany, how many would you think are there, like for sure?
Let's see. I want to say more than we could count, but what we captured, maybe 6, 7.
Mm-hmm. What do
I-
you think, Chris?
I think we captured more than what she thinks. I think we captured something that a lot of people didn't even realize.
Yeah, we can tell them that we know what was on the bed around the REM pod. Chris knows who that is. And it's going to surprise a lot of people.
It's definitely non-human, I'll put it that way.
Yeah. We'll put up her picture, but we won't say her name. If you want to Google her, you can. But
if you can try.
I mean, you can with images. We're not going to tell you can't Google it, but we're not going to spread anything and say demon names. Probably not even in the episode, I don't think.
No, I won't.
So, Brittany, do you think this place scared you?
When the clown's head popped off, yeah.
Yeah. Is that the
Oh,
only
yeah.
time you were scared?
When I got scratched.
When you got scratched. So yeah, in case you guys didn't catch that, we were not aware that the house did not like females when we arrived. We didn't find that out until after we came back, I think. Right?
Yeah.
So what did we do when we first got there? I played the piano first off. I was sitting there beating on the keys. It smells like it's out of tune. That was mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is we went right straight to the attic, me and Brittany, and we did an SC session.
Just jump right in head first.
Yeah.
Didn't even stick a toe in to see if the water was warm.
We just ripped
No.
the Band-Aid right off, didn't we?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the basement? You know, Brittany, when Chris and I left the attic, I think you were still sleeping. There were hundreds of flies in that one window.
You told me about that.
I wish I would have snapped a photo, but at that point, I was ready to get out of the house.
I have a photo of before the last day
Mhm.
of that window, and there's no flies in it, but they were in it that day, like covering it. Like,
Yeah, that's a surefire sign of a demonic haunting. But in this case, I think there were several demons in that house. There's at least 2, maybe 3. What do you think? And
2 for sure,
yeah,
and I'm still checking to make sure the third one.
the third one. He hasn't confirmed the third one yet, but we know the first 2. So, and they're pretty major. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So here we guys. We're gonna do another nugget. This is the full actual scene that you're gonna see in Young Blood when we release it Friday night. This is the full cut of it, and when we come back, we're gonna give away some more prizes. So hang in there with us. Here we go. This is the team in the basement.
Moving. John just did.
Turn it off. Please. They can turn it on, but they can't turn it back off.
One light.
Thank you.
Did that just say night?
I think it said one light. I'm getting and then the light went off. And it's back on. I'm getting goosebumps. Totally goosebumps up on the right side.
Charles, I need to get this where you can see it.
Why do I smell something sweet?
Thank you.
It says one light.
At the same time, the light went off.
The light went off and now it is back on again. There's an orb floating right here. Now it's coming this way.
Turn the light back off again, please. Please.
Christy.
Please turn it back off.
You can turn it off. That's how we're talking to you. We know you're there with us. And then when we ask something, you can turn it back on.
Chuck, do you want to try the parabolic mic? You can do it from the chair.
I'm going to leave us
All
in
you have
toward.
to do here is turn the trigger. Push the trigger.
Is anybody still down here?
I'm starting to feel nauseous. I think I'm going to walk out this room.
Human.
Human, and the light just dimmed.
We're human.
Yes, we're human. Are you? When it said human, the light went.
I know, I watched it.
Would you like us to turn our heads so you can turn the light off? You can do that.
Pains in my chest.
Okay.
Pains in my chest.
be the electrical box?
Heavy.
Heavy? Huh? Oh, the one alive. Yeah. That's what the owner told me. Yeah. No, it's the Eliza Line. Her first name is Eliza. Is that who's down here with us right now? Thank you. Thank you. Did that just say losing my voice? Using my voice.
Camera.
Oh my God! Thank you! That is going to make for an amazing clip.
What time is it?
I don't know. Show the phone. 2:01. Thank you. That is amazing. Using my voice and camera. Yep. And I have goosebumps. Holy crap. Thank you. And it's when we're turned away that it happened. Mm-hmm. Except we were both looking at it when I went to the back. Oh my God, that's amazing. Something just touched my hand. You're not allowed to touch us, and you're not allowed to harm us. But we are loving the interaction. You can keep communicating with that flashlight. You're getting us all excited with that flashlight. Using my voice, and I think it said camera. It did say camera. I want to edit that and get that clip like right now.
Pleased to meet you.
Thank you! Oh my God, thank you. I think I'm going to pee my pants over here. Can you turn it back on? Holy crap, thank you. Pleased to meet you as well. So glad the camera's on that. This is the highlight of my whole trip right here. You just made shelf night. Technically morning. I just heard shelf. They said the later.
Forgive my sins.
Thank you! After saying forgive my sins. Your sins are forgiven. You can... I only get told to say this. Move on.
Huh.
Up and say hop. Set up. Up.
Do you want us to go up?
I don't want to use it.
Or are you saying you want to move on and go up?
They can tell you this is in spirit, but they can switch that are there. Human, threat, human, pains in my chest, heavy. Using my voice, camera, pleased to meet you, forgive my sins, and up. I think they do want to. What's keeping you here? Whatever it is, you can move beyond that.
I'm protecting you.
You're protecting us?
I like this.
It just vibrated to the sound of that.
right,
We
we're
hear
gonna.
you.
We hear you.
Do you hear us? We're gonna move on now. Thank you for communicating.
Temperature over here dropped.
It dropped in there and it got warm between me and Shell.
It was 70.2 degrees in here. It is 68.9.
Any last words? We're gonna wrap it up in here.
Now it's at 69.1.
I kind of want to do something in the seance room. I don't know what the,
We can.
something this, you can't have a seance, but something different.
Dolls whisper.
I was just thinking of that goat up there. I was just thinking of that goat girl. And it said that. Oh my god, somebody just made it and told me not to pull it.
You're not allowed to touch us.
Temperature dropped in here again. Now it raised back up.
And I'm starting to sweat like I did up there. I'm getting crazy cold, so
Can you please turn that light out again?
I'm starting to see pattern.
Temperature's dropping.
Because somebody just touched my head.
Temperature's dropping more. It's dropped 9 degrees.
9 degrees?
0.9.
River.
River.
Where? You're in the Ohio River. It's right across the street.
What about the river?
Now it's rising back up. Now it's raised from 68.4 to 69.3.
You're not allowed to use
The battery just drained.
the battery's gone.
What?
The battery's drained. As we're sitting here and talking about that smell and getting touched, the battery just drained.
Well, we're going to cut this feed. We'll restart it upstairs.
I could see the suspense building on your face, Brittany, during that. What did you think of that? I know everybody in the audience was going crazy.
I loved witnessing it in person because I've seen you do it before and I've seen it by being at the command center, but I've never sat there and seen it happen like that.
Right. And those of you that don't know, that's my favorite thing to do when I go to investigations. Like, I don't normally go for the high-tech stuff or the fancy stuff. I just take a flashlight. That's like my favorite thing. And as you could tell, I was about ready to pee my pants
I
down
think
there.
you did. I think you peed a little.
I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna pee my
She did.
pants," because that was amazing. Don't you guys think?
Chuck
Oh,
said, great to see. Miss Bev said this was awesome.
So,
April said love it.
so this is a small taste of what we've got coming for you guys when we finish this. We, like I said, I have like 60 clips of evidence from every solo that we did.
Let me say this much. In order to make an episode that's an hour, we can't use all the footage of actual evidence. We have to throw it to the side and just take out what we want to put with our storyline for Youngblood.
And actually, we're going to have a Patreon going up soon where you guys can join if you want. And that's where all of our extra footage that doesn't make it anywhere is going to be. And 60 pieces of evidence just with our solos. Evidence, not just, a piece of dust flying by. Like, we got so much in Brittany. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag too much, but there's an amazing piece of evidence that comes from your room in the broad daylight. In the broad daylight.
2 hours after you left the room.
Yeah, we watched it all. We watched while you slept. We caught the
boy.
moment that you were probably bruised. So, yeah. So that's a taste, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that little nugget there. Now, as I promised, we're going to give away a prize here for hanging in there and watching that clip with us. We're going to do our first Starbucks card giveaway right now. Christopher, I think you have the bucket over there. This is from the shares only, guys. All right, whoever I pick out. Missy Hardman. Missy Hardman, you have won the first Starbucks card of the night. Congratulations, Missy. Congratulations.
You gotta be careful. I'm working trying not to look my phone off.
Yeah. So, I would go back, Brittany. You already said that you would. There's just something about this place that's amazing.
One thing me and Shell have come to agree on, we think that the fire and the explosion that happened in coal mine number 1 that runs through this particular house and other locations opened something up and is feeding the energy to this house.
Yes. What do you think, Brittany?
I could see that. I could see what happened with the explosion opened a portal.
Yeah. A very massive one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
On top of everything else it's got going on there. Right?
A lot.
Yeah.
What was that?
What? That was Brittany saying a lot. You're speaking Chris out, Brittany.
Now I wasn't looking at the screen. I was like,
all right, guys. Here is another nugget. And this is in the attic. I don't think that anybody has watched this yet. This is a part of Youngblood. Here we go.
Yeah, no, that's the donkey that they were talking about. That was.
It said yes. Now it's really going crazy.
Yeah. I have goosebumps on my right side right now.
All right.
Like something's coming upstairs.
Yep.
There's major energy on this chain right now.
Yeah, the energy on it.
Is somebody coming up the stairs right now?
I'm giving you a head. I didn't last time on that.
That's fine, right behind my ear.
Holy crap, it wants to go beyond my fingers.
Jesus.
I can feel something.
You make people jump out of the attic window.
Okay. I don't know what answer that's giving.
No, I think it's
I think that it's a different thing. And I think it's whatever's pretending to be.
Oh, you mean the thing that doesn't like being nice to me?
well, you guys, you're nuts. My fingers are cold.
And it's clean counterclockwise.
The vet said the spirit seems frustrated.
Yeah, it's saying I'm sensitive.
I think it's done answering.
They can't even see that. Hold on. That's what it's doing, Laura.
Really not. My fingertips are cold. And I'm not moving. Alright, so are we in agreement that we're done with this?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
closed communication.
Alright.
So Laura said, I feel like this one is PO. I am feeling angry.
Yeah, I was feeling I can change
We may need to check my left side again. My left side is on fire right now.
check the left side.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh. Yeah, it looks like scratches. Exactly what from last night.
That's from last night. Was there one there?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, not that I know of.
Yeah, I see skin.
Like it's on fire.
Okay. You want to go down and take a break? All right, guys. So we
They
have.
want us to take a picture.
Huh?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
want
go
to.
ahead.
Why don't you just turn the screen around?
Huh?
Turn the screen around.
Oh, yes, if we can make it look real badass. All right, guys, here we go. We have had that thing come into the attic. And I apologize for static, but where's the flashlight? Shine that on her. And I can't tell if it's even looking at her.
Oh, I Brittany here back.
Come over here, Brittany. Trying to see where it. Right there. And it's welted.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have. All right, Brittany's gonna take a break, guys. She's feeling the energy in the attic. Send your positive healing vibes to Brittany tonight. So, guys, we get Brittany on the screen again. I saw the anticipation in your face on that one too. What do you think, Brittany?
Oh, it gives me PTSD.
Right? Like you kept saying down along your side, which I saw, but up here it was
Oh,
even
yeah.
worse. It was welted, and
Yeah.
I saw skin. So I was like focusing on that spot.
And you know what I come to realize is it's after I read where Laura says that that thing is PO'd,
Hmm.
and then it hurts.
Yeah. So let's talk about that. In the episode, we're going to call it the surge of energy. But after editing everything, I realized one thing, that everything we did ended that way. It ended in the surge of energy, and we stopped whatever we were doing because we couldn't handle any more of it. So, did you?
It wasn't that we couldn't handle it. We knew that somebody was going to get harmed,
Mhm.
scratched, or pushed like Chuck did.
Yeah, and go ahead, Brittany.
I mean, yeah, we all had a feeling that something bad was going to happen when that energy came.
Yeah, and like Chuck even got it. He got scratched in the attic, and he got pushed down the stairs.
Which at the time we didn't know was a common occurrence that happens to people on those stairs. They get pushed.
Mm-hmm. Scratching, banging, tapping, scratches. Somebody got thrown somewhere in the house. That happened. So thankfully that didn't happen to you, Brittany. But all right. So yeah, crazy place. I lost comments, but hopefully you have
I
them.
got them.
All right.
Brenda Durr.
Brenda. All right, you're gonna get the next spin. Okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Sweepstakes times 4, Brenda. We're putting you in our sweeps bucket. Congratulations. And we are going to keep choosing fans to go along with us. Maybe we'll find a location Andrew Fisher will accompany us on. What do you think, Brittany?
Maybe.
Maybe, possibly.
Hopefully.
Yeah. All right. So congratulations, Brenda, on that. Now another little nugget from Young Blood. And this one,
I don't think Andrew should go to the Bellaire House.
you don't think? No.
No.
He shows too much fear and bad things could happen.
Yeah. I don't know. That place is off the chain, though. I will say that. Now, this next clip we're getting ready to watch is Chris's solo. He came to me and said, "Don't even put that in the episode." He said, "Because I didn't catch anything. Nothing was messing with me." And I found, I don't know how many clips.
Yeah, but the thing is, it wouldn't mess with me while I was there. Like, it talked, but it would not interact with me. It didn't want to approach me.
All right, guys. So, the clip you're about to hear, it might be a little hard to hear, or it might be a little too much volume. I apologize for that, but he was running his portal box. But what you're going to hear is the voice of the demon in the attic. Okay? You guys should be able to pick it out. Here we go.
Good. Can't sleep. Is that the photo you said? Did you sit right next to you? Right next to me? What about downstairs? Can you say that again? I couldn't make out what you said. What about downstairs?
Brittany, your thoughts on that?
Oh my God.
Right? Mister, don't put that in there because I didn't catch anything. Caught the creepiest thing I've heard in a long time.
Oh my God.
I was listening to that with earbuds and I instantly got goosebumps all over my body every time I played it. We couldn't exactly, like, you could hear him screaming at Chris through the whole thing, but you can't exactly hear exactly what he's saying. I know at the beginning he said that he couldn't sleep. He said can't sleep. But what are your thoughts, Chris? That was your solo.
Wouldn't interact with me really. He just ran his mouth. Like, everything that he wanted to say was about harming someone,
Mhm.
going downstairs, going to the attic, the steps. That's all he wanted to talk about. Like, as far as interaction, he wouldn't do anything. Like, he just wanted to run his gums.
And there's one clip where he says, Chris says, "You want to go down? What about downstairs? Is it because Brittany's down there?" And you hear that thing shout at him, "I can scratch her." That's going to be in the episode. So there's a lot of good stuff we caught from this place. A lot of good stuff. Now I want to set this up really quickly. We're going to do a cemetery pick that Chris, he applied a filter to this so that you could tell that what you're about to see is
This one
really in
doesn't
the
have the
image.
filter.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
All of them?
It goes to X-ray and then back.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I thought you meant just.
So when you see this photo, you're going to first want to dismiss it, and think that it's movement of the camera, right? So he applies a filter to demonstrate. This one is something in the cemetery. And you can see on the left side by Brittany, and there is the X-ray. It is a person standing right there by you, Brittany.
That's the normal, the negative, and X-ray coming out of the ground. Remove the lower third so they can see it. Will it replay to where they can see it in the negative and X?
I don't know if it'll replay. I don't think so. But they can rewind it and look at it if they want to. Hold on. Here, let's do it one last time without the lower thirds.
You can see it coming out of that tombstone from the ground.
Oh my God.
Crazy, right? Right
Oh
by
my
you.
God.
I mean, it does look like maybe the camera, but nothing else is blurred. Nothing else is blurred. So that is amazing as well. What do you guys think of
can't
that?
explain it.
No, cannot. So let me see here. We got some photos. We'll run through some photos and we'll give away another Starbucks card here in just a minute. Our time with you guys tonight is almost up. But
Is it already that late?
yes, it is. Time flies
Yeah.
when you're going through major stuff, huh? All right, so let me get Brittany back up. Wait, she's not. Yep, nope, she's not on there.
You gonna show my red photos?
Hmm?
The red photos.
Yeah, I'm going to show them. So I'll let Chris set this up.
Which one? The red photos?
Yep.
This was in the seance room. We were all sitting there doing a spirit box session, and Shell was staring into the mirror, not scrying, but just staring into it to see what she could see, if there's any movement or anything. And I just happened to start snapping pictures toward the opening in the hallway to the stairs that lead upstairs. And this is what happened.
Let me take this off here. All right, here we go. There, on the left side, you'll see the shadow figure. Boom, it moved. And boom, it's gone. There, you can see the demon face in the mirror on the right-hand side. Exactly what I got a vision of. We also caught the purple lights in the fireplace in the mirror. Not sure if that is the thing that we caught slithering or not. But Brittany also caught these jellyfish.
And this was new film. There's no reason for any.
Yeah. Brittany, what do you think about that?
I don't like seeing the face of what it was.
No. You'll have to look at that photo, just the photo. It is exactly what I got a vision of. Like
Eek.
the cat eyes, the little cat ears. Yeah. Crazy. It's some crazy stuff, you guys. I can't wait for this to go out. And we'll have all of our backstage and Patreon, everything that doesn't make it into the episode. Let's give away another Starbucks card, shall we? One more before we do our top 10 list. Last Starbucks card of the night, you guys. We appreciate you hanging in there with us. We're a little rusty. We haven't had to do this in a little while. We've been editing videos all week. Bev Lewis, you are the next recipient of the Starbucks card. Congratulations, Bev Lewis. Now we're going to do the top 10. Fun stuff. We introduced this on Q2 Paranormal this week. All you have to do to get yourself on this list is interact with us, like things, share things. As you can see, Missy has 1,900 points. The only person you can't see is on the bottom, and her name is Karen Martin. So Karen Martin is number 10. So 1, we have Missy. 2, Chuck. 3, Andrew. 4, Bev Lewis. 5, Bev Plogger. 6, April Clevenger. 7, Brenda. 8, Annalise. And 9, Chris Henry. And 10, Karen Martin. So we are going to give away some prizes now. Would you like to write down so that I can spin, or do you want to spin and I'll write?
No, all right.
Okay. First off, we're going to do this just like we do the crystals show. And over there, number 1 spot always gets a special gift from Chris and I, right? We're going to do the same thing here. And Missy, you are getting a keychain. You're an honorary paranormal investigator because you're our number 1 fan right now. And you got the number 1 spot. So congratulations, Missy, on that number 1 spot. Missy, are you in the room? I've lost comments
Yes,
again.
she
All
was.
right.
She said thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. So here we go. Down the line. Ready? I'll turn the volume down on this just a little bit. Next, we have who?
Chuck.
Chuck. You probably can't see it. I'll tell you what it says. I think you won one already, but you're getting another Starbucks card, Chuck. Congratulations. Next, we have who?
Andrew.
Andrew Fisher. Chuck, are you in the room? Andrew, are you in the room? That's the one thing you have to be in the room for this. We're going
A
to do
trip
this.
to the next haunted house.
Chuck is. He said thank you.
You are welcome. Thank you. This is Andrew. Andrew got a crystal ring. Oh, yours gonna look so pretty on your finger. All right, next we have Bev Lewis. Oh, Bev Lewis, are you in the room? You're gonna get our first book. Now, she called me once and had a question about angel numbers. So, Bev Lewis, you're the first
She is in the
recipient.
room.
You're the first recipient of the Angel Numbers book. So you can see for yourself and read for yourself the significance of these angel numbers you've been seeing. It is not a bad thing, I promise. It is a good thing. And that is yours, Bev Lewis. Thank you for being one of our top fans.
Next is Miss Bev.
Miss Bev. Miss Bev, here we go. A crystal ring for Miss Bev. Congratulations. Miss Bev still in the room? I've lost comments. All right, here we go.
Yep, I'm pretty sure she's still here.
All right, next we have April. Here we go. April. Again, we're going to be doing this every week on Q2 Hour.
Yeah, she is here. And I know April is. What is it?
It is a book. Who is that?
April.
April? I'm giving you a copy of the Angel Numbers book as well. There you go.
Angel Numbers?
The Angel Numbers book. Trying to get it. All right. Next.
All right,
Brenda. Is this Chuck's wife?
Yes.
All right.
This is I believe it's his wife. It might be his sister.
That's the second time she's
I
done
can't
that?
remember.
It's his sister.
Go ahead, Brittany. You say something?
I said it's his sister.
Oh, his sister. All right.
I can't remember. I know there was Jackie, Brenda.
Next is our daughter Annalise. Here we go. So glad she didn't come to the Bellaire House. I love her, but that was not the place.
No, I'm glad it wasn't her first investigation.
And she gets one of our t-shirts. Awesome. All right, next we have Chris Henry.
Yeah.
All right, Chris Henry. I know she was in the room earlier.
Prize bucket.
Prize bucket.
Congratulations. And she is here.
All right. I'm going to give you another book. We're on a book kick this week. This is the Manifestation Journal book. That's for you, Chris Henry. And last but not least, we have Karen Martin.
Chris Henry is here. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Prize bucket. All right. Let me. Rose quartz, it looks like.
Yes.
Whatever those things are called.
Facial roller.
Facial roller, yep. That is for Karen. So congratulations to all of our top 10s. Again, we're going to do this every week, every Friday night. The only stipulation is you have to be in here to claim your gift. But we appreciate you guys. Now, tomorrow, you guys will be happy to know. Most of you will anyways. Tomorrow, we are having a crystal show. 11/11/23. Tomorrow's 11/11 day, and we're going to have the crystal show. We're going to have all sorts of new stuff, guys. So make sure you check that out. Brittany Del Mastro. Here she comes. Any last words on the Bellaire House? I know we got your final thoughts earlier, but anything else you'd like to say?
I want to go again. I want to see what else we can find.
We'll have to go back, for real.
But I also think that we need to be there longer than 48 hours.
Well, you want to stay a whole month or a week or
28 days?
I was going to say,
days? Oh, Lord.
I don't think we all want to not shower for 28 days.
You can shower there.
I
Something else might help
you?
I was thinking about that today when I was taking a shower. I was like, man, I'm glad I didn't shower in that house because, I mean, I'm just saying, God only knows what would have happened if we showered. I didn't shower. I don't think anybody did. I took
washed
towels,
my hair
but
in the sink.
I didn't shower.
I went to a truck stop first.
I'm glad I did. I just couldn't. I couldn't. Did you have the feeling that you were being looked at all the time, Brittany?
Yeah, especially when I was washing my hair in the sink.
Mm-hmm.
And then the water shut off.
Right? The water shut off in the kitchen and wouldn't come back on. But then later,
No,
I
not
went and turned it on, and it started working.
Yep.
So yeah, major energy. We do get to the bottom of this story, and we're going to release that next Q2 hour. It's
Bev
going to
Lewis said I'd be in the car laugh out.
yeah, it's not for the faint of heart, for real. I think I even saw Brittany with some trepidation there. in some scenes, especially when the clown was involved. She was all fidgety.
Just a little.
Yep. So, yeah, you guys, if you liked what you saw tonight, definitely check out Youngblood next week. We're going to explain everything that went down and the demons that we found as well.
Sorry it's not finished, but like I said, there's so much good evidence that we're having to decide what's going into the episode and what's going to our backstage stuff.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that, guys. Lots of good stuff coming down the pike. We thank you guys. And Brittany, we thank you for doing this with us and being on Q2 Hour tonight. We love you. And
Love
thank
you.
you all so much for showing up tonight. And we will see you tomorrow night on the Crystal Live Show.
Later, guys.